5 years since the murder of NOPD Officer Marcus McNeil, and this week the suspected killer is starting trial. Darren Bridges is facing first-degree murder of a police officer, and Orleans Parish DA Jason Williams is personally trying the case. Eyewitness investigator Mike Pearlstein has been following along. He joins us live now with the very latest. Mike, where do we stand on jury selection?
Well, Charisse, we are in the second full day of jury selection. It started yesterday. They are still here in court going through the jury panels, both sides, defense and prosecuting, asking questions to try to get that jury of 12 people. Now, this one is interesting for so many reasons. First of all, it was the slaying of a police officer, Marcus McNeil, affectionately known in the police department as Milk Dud. The defendant, Darren Bridges, was confronted by McNeil in eastern New Orleans way back in October 2017. There was a scuffle, and it resulted in allegedly Darren Bridges shooting and killing the officer. Now, this is shaping up to be a trial of about a week. It is also interesting because the district attorney, Jason Williams himself, is in there prosecuting. He's been there through all of jury selection voir dire today, and they expect to have a jury impaneled hopefully by tomorrow to begin the opening statements.
Well, Mike, quick question. We understand that the brawl at Sunday Saints game sort of figured into some of the questioning today. How did that even figure in?
Well, let me tell you, there was a good chunk of the afternoon with the defense asking the jurors questions and referring back to the Saints game and the Marshawn Lattimore-Mike Evans confrontation on the field. And specifically, the defense was asking, was Marshawn Lattimore within his rights to retaliate? So clearly, the defense is signaling some type of defense based on the defendant, Darren Bridges, reacting to something that I guess they are going to say was started by the officer. Now, we are here 5 years later because this trial was initially delayed by the defendant being found incompetent, mentally incompetent to stand trial, then the COVID pandemic, and then Ida, and that brings us 5 years later, nearly 5 years later in October, to where we are right now, picking a jury with Jason Williams personally prosecuting the case. Reporting live from criminal court, Mike Pearlstein, Eyewitness News.
Oh, Mike, thank you so much for that update.